What is going on? I am Zedmont, and this is the Mega Crab review slash talk about. So let me know in the comments if you like this crab, didn't like this crab, all of those sorts of things. I have got the warrior dudes loaded. Now you'll notice I don't actually have the statue for the Mega Crab because on this account I got to level 2. Just did not have any time. On my main account, on the Zedmont account, I got to 57, which was partially unintentional and dumb. I wanted to stay with the iron statue, and then I accidentally took down stage 49 and got the gold, so I just kept pushing unboosted to get some extra powder. The warrior thing was completely useless past stage 10 or 20 or something like that. The warrior health was a great idea, but when it wasn't backed up by warrior healing, warriors were just useless. Give warriors 10,000 health all you want, but if they can't heal if they're healing 0.001% of their health, it's just a complete waste. So not a big fan of the warrior portion of it, and I kind of hit the wall. The monthly Mega Crab is, for me, doesn't really work. I mean, I liked crab once when it was once every 4 months because it was a novelty and I didn't really burn out on it, but I had that stream on the Thursday night that went till 3 a.m. and after that I kind of just had enough of crab, which is partially my fault. Doing a stream until 3 a.m. when I have life and family and work the next day and my daughter's birthday to prepare for and all those things was just straight up dumb on my part. And that's the problem with the monthly Mega Crabs, is that it happens on a weekend, and weekends are just busy. I work 9 to 5, I work Monday to Friday, so as soon as the weekend's here, the crab just doesn't work for me, and I've known that for a long time, but I've managed to sneak it in. Like, when it's only once every 4 to 5 to 6 months or whatever it was, I could totally justify, hey, special event, gonna need some time, but doing that every month just does not work whatsoever. So I will still be doing some Mega Crab stuff, but it's going to be very, very casual. It'll probably be during the day. No more ridiculous late night streams. Late night streams are not smart for me in any circumstance. There are just, I am tired, I'm grumpy, I have to deal with kids, my wife looks at me like I'm an idiot. So I kind of hit a wall with this Mega Crab, and the easiest way to get around that was just to put my phone down, and it worked out very, very well. And I did not get the gold diamond statue, but I realized that I'm totally okay with that. So, bit of a strange moment that, I mean, hopefully the Mega Crabs in the future are a little bit more exciting. Warriors just felt like something was missing. So, again, that could very, very well just be me being grumpy and tired after that 3 a.m. ridiculousness and having to work the next day and, having to make cupcakes and just general day-to-day life stuff. So, but one thing that I really did enjoy about the Mega Crab is just everyone having so much loot. Having so much gold allowed me to work on my RCZM skills. And on PvP primarily, I had enough gold and my opponents had enough gold that I could actually work on skills and strategies, and I had a ton of failures, but I actually could afford to have those failures. And at my VP is sitting at somewhere north of 1750, so you don't tend to have a lot of opportunities to fail, because if you do fail, you have no gold, and that just means spending diamonds and being frustrated and losing VP and all of those sorts of things. So that was my takeaway for the Mega Crab, was that I really, really enjoyed people having enough loot that I could afford to fail. So probably a little bit different than some of you out there, but I liked that aspect of it, and I just kind of ignored the crab and just attacked. I just dropped troops, and you can, like, for example, I think level 40 or 57 or something like that took me like 6 unboosted attacks, but I still gained gold, and that was the important part for me. So I gained gold using the Mega Crab and used it for PvP. And I know a lot of you people out there don't necessarily enjoy PvP, but I definitely had a great time learning and enhancing and all of those kind of things. And these tribes are amazing for learning new troop combos, especially like RCZM, because the amount of clearing that you get to do is just epic, because you're gaining GBE, and it basically makes it so that you're playing like RCZM for dummies or something like that. And I really, really appreciate the RCZM for dummies. And I know that I'm saying Z instead of Z, but that is what the troop combo is called, so that is what I will call it. Get in there, Brick. Okay, so do not know if we can actually take this down or not. We will find out very, very soon. Just gonna I did not get that shock out, so that shock launcher totally ruined a whole bunch of the effects of battle orders, and then Brick got shot in the face by this cannon right here, so we're gonna fail. Double failure. First off, we didn't shock the shock launcher in time, and secondly, Brick just died. So huge level 11 warrior fail. And just like the Mega Crab, I'm gonna switch off of the warriors and switch on to Zukas. I found that I had a lot more fun once I switched to Heavy Zuka, and I got a bunch of Heavy Zuka solos and 2 hits and things like that. So TG Tank Grenadier Medics was great last crab because of that speed up. The speed boost made TGM so much fun. But this crab, I realized that I just wasn't having fun using it because it was slow and tedious and just not really my thing. So a lot of you out there probably had a great time, and I am not trying to say you shouldn't, or that this was a terrible crab and I'm awful or something like that, but it just wasn't there for me. So I figured I would see what you guys had to say about what you thought about the Mega Crab, and if you had fun or not, or all of those sorts of things. Need many medkits. Many medkits wrapped around that mortar a little bit, so we should be able to take down stage 6. I feel like I was short GBE there. I wonder if I wasted it on... Don't know. Did not pay any attention. But, so yeah, please let me know what you think about the Warrior Crab, and what you think about potential future crabs. I don't know if they're going to do like a Tank Crab, a Scorcher Crab, a Zuka Crab, a Heavy Crab, or if they're going to go... what you think about the fact that they kind of recycle the ideas. I saw a couple people complaining, saying they're just using variations of different things. I don't know. I was just trying to think about what would be next. And by the way, one more thing. No Flotsam in the prototype defense lab, which is a little bit sad. I keep watching that, waiting. Maybe next week. They've got me checking the cycle every time. And along the roads of cycles, in 6 hours, there will be a new tribal boost. Very, very curious what that will be. I should be able to put a video out. We'll find out. Sun's got a track meet today, so I probably might be a bit late, but I'll do my best. I promise I will do my best. Where do we want to go? If I go over into that back, I want to get out of the range of that shock launcher, but I don't think it's going to happen. So probably best just to go... I kind of want to try and thread the needle on the right-hand side of that flamethrower and get right to that shock mine. So let's do something a little bit silly and ridiculous, and we'll drop on the right-hand side, which we never ever do. And the reason for the right-hand side is just the 45-degree angles. You want to go on a 45-degree angle, and the best way to do that is to line up your troops as far right as you can if you want to go left on the Mega Crab. Oh, not the Mega Crab, the Dr. T-isms. So really hope that Brick will clear our mines for us, which she did. She just died. There must be a boom mine back behind that cannon, so that's going to be a little bit unfortunate, and we're going to get hit by the shock mine, so we're going to have to see how this goes. Come on, ladies. Uh-oh, we're not going to get it. Too much health and not enough time. Oh, maybe. No, it's so close. Artillery for the win. Come on, artillery. Oh, that was awesome. Did not expect that to happen, but the artillery for The win! FTW in the house. So, I love it when stuff like that happens. I just want to have a quick look here and see if indeed there was a... let's have a look and see if there was a... I think there must have been a boom mine back there. Right in... Look at that, boom mine. Hidden right behind that cannon, wrecking our day. So, should have gotten extra GBE from the supplies on the right, and even from the bunker, or the supplies on the left, but did not do that. But it worked out. We got the artillery for the win. So once again, hit me up in the comments. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the results from our task force. This is small 9. We had one person at the very top managed to get the diamond statue. Shout out to the threat for doing that. Let's have a look on his base and see if we can't... Where are you, the threat? Are you right there? Let's see it if he's got it proudly displayed. I assume he does. Come on. Right there. Anniversary and the tribal. Do you have the hasty? Do you have the hasty? No haste. Oh, there it is. Over there. So... sitting his base in Hammerman layout. Big shout out to the threat in small 9 for getting that. Now, in Triangle 9, we had a few more. Krish ended up at 85, winning our task force. Blaker ended up at 79. TBSC is not on this list for whatever reason. I think he ended up in the top 6 in Canada or something like that. Somewhere around Krish, I believe. Zedmot's number 3 fan, 61. I was at 57 on my main, so did not make our no scroll list, unfortunately. But once again, hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you think the Mega Crab, if you liked it, if you think it was too hard, didn't like the warrior part, or if you're burnt out after 3 months in a row, or if you loved it. Please, good things, bad things, things you want to see in the future, all of that jazz. So that's it. That's all. Hopefully not too negative. I tried to keep the positive spin going, but that's it. That's all. I'm Zedmot. Thank you very much for coming in, and hit me up in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and all of that kind of stuff. Talk to you soon, and peace and goodbye.